Ukrainian counterattacks slow Russia's full-scale eastern offensive. Russian forces have made no fundamental gains in the final 24 hours notwithstanding improved activity, stated Britain's Ministry of Defense. Russian troops are pressing their offensive with inside the eastern Donbas vicinity in an attempt to absolutely capture Ukraine's commercial and industrial heartland, however have made little headway as fierce Ukrainian counterattacks have slowed their efforts, Ukrainian and British officials stated Saturday. Russia maintains to combat for complete control of the Donetsk and Luhansk areas that make up the Donbas and seeks to secure a land path among those territories and the occupied Crimea consisting of via way of means of wiping out the final pocket of Ukrainian resistance with inside the besieged port town of Mariupol, Ukraine's general staff stated in its morning update. Ukrainian forces during the last 24 hours repelled 8 Russian assaults with inside the areas, destroying 9 tanks, 18 armored devices and 13 vehicles, a tanker and 3 artillery systems, the general staff stated. Units of Russian occupiers are regrouping. Russian enemy maintains to release missile and bomb moves on navy and civilian infrastructure, the general staff stated on its Facebook page. Luhansk Governor Serhiy Haidai stated Saturday that people have been killed by Russian shelling with inside the town of Popasna. In addition to the reality that avenue combating maintains with inside the town for numerous weeks, the Russian military continuously fires at multi-story residential homes and personal houses, Haidai wrote at the messaging app Instagram. Just yesterday, nearby citizens withstood 5 enemy artillery assaults. Not all survived, Britain's Ministry of Defense stated. Notwithstanding their improved activity, Russian forces have made no fundamental profits with inside the final 24 hours as Ukrainian counter-assaults preserve to avoid the efforts. Russia nonetheless has now no longer set up air sea manage because of Ukrainian resistance, and notwithstanding President Vladimir Putin's announcement of victory in Mariupol, heavy combating maintains to take place, irritating Russian tries to seize the town, for this reason similarly slowing their favored development with inside the Donbas, the Ministry of Defense stated. Russia has pulled a dozen crack navy devices from Mariupol to reinforce the offensive someplace else with inside the Donbas, even as different troops preserve to maintain the final Ukrainian troops with inside the town pinned with inside the Azovstal steelworks, the final stronghold, Ukrainian officers stated. Putin is stated to have ordered his forces now no longer to hurricane the plant, to complete off the defenders, however to seal it off alternatively in an obvious bid to pressure them to surrender. Russian forces had been pummeling the 2,000 Ukrainian warring parties nonetheless holed up inside, the mayor's workplace stated on Friday. Every day they drop numerous bombs on Azovstal, stated Petro Andriushchenko, an advisor to Mariupol's mayor. Fighting, shelling, bombing do now no longer stop. Mariupol has been decreased in large part to smoking rubble via way of means of weeks of bombardment, and Russian country TV confirmed the flag of the pro-Moscow Donetsk separatists raised on what it stated become the town's maximum point, its TV tower. It additionally confirmed what it stated become the primary constructing at Azovstal metallic plant in flames. Under the duvet of darkness, Ukrainian forces have controlled to supply guns to the besieged steelworks through helicopter, stated Alexei Danilov, Secretary of Ukraine's National Security and Defense Council. Overall, the Kremlin has thrown greater than 100,000 troops and mercenaries from Syria and Libya into the combat in Ukraine and is deploying greater forces with inside the U.S. each day, Danilov stated. We have a tough situation, however our military is protecting our country, he stated. Mariupol has taken on outsized significance with inside the war. Capturing it might deprive the Ukrainians of an essential port and entire land haul among Russia and the Crimean Peninsula, which Putin seized from Ukraine in 2014. It could additionally permit Putin to throw greater of his forces into the doubtlessly climactic war for the Donbas and its coal mines, factories and different industries, or what the Kremlin has now declared to be its principal objective. The trendy satellite TV for PC pics from Maxar Technologies found out what regarded to be a 2D mass grave web page close to Mariupol. The web page at a cemetery with inside the metropolis of Vinohradin has numerous newly dug parallel trenches measuring approximately 40 meters, 131 feet, long, Maxar stated. So guys, we have come to an end of this news session. Thanks for watching and please do well to like and subscribe for more updates. Until next time, goodbye for now.